Ethiopia, the nation of fairness, the symbol of justice, the origin of mankind. Ethiopia Today is the English-language news channel which brings the latest from Ethiopia, mainly focusing on economy and IT digitalization.
Welcome. This is Ethiopia Today channel news. Today, we will uncover the cybersecurity news about the Middle East and Africa. Is the Middle East and Africa becoming new gateways for cyber attacks? The research findings are as follow. According to Research and Market Store reports, the rapid digitalization in the Middle East and Africa has triggered the number of connected devices by opening new gateways for cyber threats and attacks. Triggered by the recent low crude oil prices, the governments in the Middle East like the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia are increasing investments in information and communication technologies. As a result, most of the social infrastructure, the financial sector, government services, schools, and hospitals in the region are increasingly deploying interconnectivity solutions with no parallel cybersecurity measures in place to protect vulnerabilities. The major factors specifically driving these threat of cyber attacks in the region are the growing vulnerabilities in digital communications networks and supply chains, growth in the user base of online consumers, and most of all, the deficient cybersecurity infrastructure, as Ireland-based research company report highlights. The Middle East and Africa regions have never traditionally attracted cyber criminals like other parts of the globe. Particularly, this region's never faced similar levels of cybersecurity incidents like North America and Europe. The opportunities of digitalization accompanied by its own threats. Opportunities attract threats. The call is that governments proactively need to put counter plans in place to safeguard the opportunities being created to minimize the damages. The UAE's Telecommunications Regulatory Authority, TRA, stated in its monthly report on cybersecurity developments in the UAE's federal government for June 2020 that 73% of the cyber attacks were malware, 15% vulnerabilities, and 12% phishing attacks. The report highlighted that the cybersecurity teams have also handled more than 407 cyber incidents. Over 80% of organizations in the UAE reported at least one cyber attack in 2019. A survey of 150 senior IT executives in the country found in May 2020 according to the research findings. The United Arab Emirates countermeasure initiatives is encouraging. The country opened the first cybersecurity center called SmartWorld. SmartWorld provides continuous monitoring of online threats and cyber threat management to companies across the region's government and private sectors is highlighted. Companies like Tata Communications, a tech giant based in India, has unveiled an advanced cybersecurity response center in Dubai as a result of this UAE's initiative as noted. The demand for cybersecurity is expected to increase in the African region as well. The reason being the growth in non-cash volume, fueled by the growing population aged 15 to 24 according to the research. This factor is expected to drive the new mobile money and digital payment schemes. In the implementation and uptake of mobile payment solutions, Kenya is emerging as the regional leader. Augmenting this trend, ABK Egypt, with 39 branches and 85 ATMs across the country, has employed Cisco's cybersecurity solution to stay at par with the country's digital transformation as we understood from the report. The Ethiopian government's initiatives to privatize some areas of the country's telecommunications authority, Ethio Telecom, in a bid to digitalize its fast-pacing economy is also something opening the eyes of foreign investors. The establishment of a government institution, Information Network Security Agency, INSA, whose responsibilities is to minimize the potential cyber threats of such digitalization, also showing signs of proactive infrastructural measures are in place. However, a huge investment must be in place to equip the agency with required resources to enhance its capacity to deliver the desired results. Therefore, it is forecasted that there will be about 8% rise in cybersecurity demand within the next 5 to 6 years due to the growth of digitalization opportunities and its parallel disrupting threats. So, this will attract more cybersecurity organizations and technologies to the region of Middle East and Africa. Thanks for watching our news today.
Ethiopia, the nation of fairness, the symbol of justice, the origin of mankind. Ethiopia Today is the English language news channel which brings the latest from Ethiopia, mainly focusing on economy and IT digitalisation.